Hi, my name's Robbie Samuels. I'm a virtual event design consultant, executive Zoom producer, and I help my clients bring their events online through a mix of strategy, training, and technical support. So today I want to talk to you about how to make your event not just another webinar, but truly an experience. And one of the things that I think gets a little overlooked is how to use analog tools in a digital world. So I want to share some examples of how the clients and folks that I've worked with have been able to send some materials in advance that their participants can use that really makes their event very branded, very interesting, and very different and memorable. So here's one example. This is some fun little, these are reactions. So instead of doing the reactions on the computer, you ship these out ahead of time, and that could be kind of cool to give people the opportunity to interact that way with each other. Another one is to send out a do not disturb, which this one is from a client I just worked with. It was a multi-day, it was a 1.5 day experience, an evening and then a full day. And, this is for a group of at-home dads. So it was usually called Home Dad Con, and here it's Dad Con at home. But it's multi-purpose. Even after the event, it's telling them that at some point, dad's off the clock, go find the other responsible adult at home. That's kind of fun. I have a client I'm working with right now that is shipping out a little whiteboard with a whiteboard marker. It's a small thing, and that way during their presentation, speakers are going to ask participants to write 1 or 2 words up on there and then just hold it up. And you may not realize this, but they can write normal and it'll show correctly because the mirroring only affects what you see. But no matter what you do, it's always going to look right to the people on the other side. So that's another fun little idea that I thought was very clever. I've seen people send out tea and candles and sort of like, things to get into the spirit of the moment. One of the things that's really, really excellent is the idea of sending out branded things from your sponsors. If I'm at an event and I had sort of picked this up and, this up and little things, I don't know, sometimes you get a little excited about the swag at the exhibitor booths and you sort of pick up everything and you go back to your room and you're kind of going through the pile of stuff and you realize maybe you won't stuff everything into your suitcase and you leave some of it behind. But in this case, every single thing ends up on my desk because the package got shipped to my house and this magnet is still sitting here. And so now I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. Maybe I'll go put this in the refrigerator, right? So they actually sent a bunch of different like stickers and things. And so I'm going to pass this off to my kids. So it's just really neat that you can actually use this as a selling opportunity for your sponsors because they could put branded materials in that welcome box that goes out to your participants as a way to get their name brand in front of your participants. But also they can underwrite the cost of shipping all of those materials, which is a win for you as well. So just want to think creatively about how you can make this different, memorable, really an experience for your participants. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, everyone. Happy Friday.